ready to be checked out?
Check me out.
That was weird.
Of the library.
Last night,
I like where it's going already.
the Dallas Mavericks
Oh.
came back.
26-1 run. Really, it was like ended up being like a 32-8 run or something crazy.
Amazing.
Dude.
I didn't even watch the game because of Sinclair, but
No, this game was on ESPN.
God,
Dude, I was pessimistic at first. Yeah, are you so pissed? I thought about texting you and it was gonna be like
I was busy. I was doing something.
oh
I could have watched on my phone maybe.
dude, no, it was the whole thing was on ESPN.
Well, normally it's because of Sinclair.
I know, Bally Sports or whatever. But
Mhm.
hey dude, yeah.
I'm wearing this shirt, baby.
I know.
Baby
Rep
a
it.
lot. Too much.
I like it. Keep up the baby.
All right, baby.
Now, dude, that was crazy. I was actually watching the game and I stopped watching it in the third quarter before they went on the run. And I came back like 3 minutes left in the game. And they were, dude, I was so happy to at least see the end, but I was like, wow, I just missed the entire run.
That's incredible, dude. Because they're the best defense in the whole league.
Are they number 2 or number 1?
I think the Warriors, are number 1. I think 1 or 2. Or maybe it's the best in the West.
Oh, I thought because the Mavs have not overall, but like since some
Super.
point, they are like number 2
best.
defense.
Yeah.
No, dude, yeah. I mean, gosh, that run, man, that was crazy. I'm
when
so
you think
glad.
about like Dallas sports and how bad it has been, like there aren't. I mean, maybe like Cincinnati, Detroit. Like there are a few teams or a few cities, but dude,
Cincinnati was just in the Super Bowl.
I mean, the Dallas fans have had the worst like 25 years. We've had
not true,
dude. I mean,
Dude.
0 Cowboys, no championship game appearances. We've
Dude.
lost like, I mean, we've had, dude. I mean, it's been terrible. It's been a horrible 25 years. 1 Mavericks title, 1 Stars title. When you think about teams like or cities like Boston, New York,
yeah, of course. But do you know how many other cities there are that haven't
I don't
had
think
anything?
there's very many.
Dude, there's so many. I mean, just Detroit. When's the last time the Pistons or the Lions were good?
It's been a hot minute, bro.
Dude, it's been a very long time.
Yeah, now I guess here's my thing. I think I would rather be bad than
No, you wouldn't.
than kind of good.
No, you say that because of the letdown thing, but the letdown is more entertaining than just sucking all the time.
Dude, it's
I wonder.
it's a heartbreaker.
I wonder how those fans, like Lions fans, like why do they go to the game? Well, I mean, it's fun to watch football, especially like pro football, but it just sucks.
I don't know. I think I'd rather, dude. Like, I can't do 8-8 again. Like, I mean, the Cowboys have. There's been some better seasons. Like this last season was, a little better than that. But just the 8-8, maybe they'll do something, maybe they won't, and then just like every other year, they make bonehead mistakes when it counts and they lose. I would much rather lose most of my games and not even have a chance.
I disagree.
Anyway, we can disagree. Wait a minute. Whoa. We disagreed on something?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means in 2022?
We hate each other.
We draw the line.
Right.
I am now
You're canceled.
Where's my phone? I'm going to be tweeting about
Hello,
you.
911. Yeah, he disagreed with me.
Can
Can we get the FBI here ASAP?
Dear Elon, I have another traitor.
Dear Mark
Please blacklist
Zuckerberg,
him from
please
SpaceX.
put him in jail and make sure he never sees the light of day again.
Dear Joe Biden, how's that Ukraine thing going?
Hey, Vladimir Putin, can you please invade his house?
That's in the news.
Yeah, it is. Now, you were telling me
What was I telling you?
that you... Just kidding.
Maybe a little too soon. Maybe next episode.
Wait, slow down. No, yeah, it's real. No matter what you said about it.
No matter all the times you denied it. That's crazy though, dude. Like seeing some of the footage. Did you see like I don't know whose side you're on, like, but like I just remember seeing, and I don't know if it's real. Like, how do you verify a Twitter video?
You definitely don't.
You see the one of the like Ukrainian farmer tugging or towing the tank in the desert.
I didn't see that one.
Okay, so I don't
wait
know.
In the desert.
See, that's the thing,
dude. Okay, did you see the one that was fake? Was of the little girl in the desert telling the soldier to go away.
No, I didn't.
Did you see that one? That one got a lot. That one went viral, and then even Twitter had something about it that said videos have been shared that are of past wars or not related to. So you just hit your nose with a beer bottle, by the way.
I was trying to treat it like a can.
Yeah, a can. Dude, it's weird. I will say this: like, what Russia's doing is bad and seemingly unprovoked and totally out of nowhere and wrong. But like, why?
But
there's no but about Russia. There's a but about the almost like, doesn't it seem a little weird? Like our media and the general attitude of Americans is all of a sudden like very pro-war and very like go get involved. And
see, I don't know. I don't. You might be a better person to speak on this than I would be. I don't think I've seen. I mean, dude, all I'm on is Twitter.
right.
So, and I don't even like our wonderful, glorious, amazing TV subscription service that doesn't have a lot of news channels. So I'm just like reading through Twitter.
Well,
but I don't know. I mean, have you seen people that like want us to go get involved?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of it.
I just haven't seen it.
I don't know.
You think we've been anti-war in the past?
Dude, all I have heard for 20 years is like, obviously we were wrong to yeah, that's for the last like 60 years, but
okay.
why like, okay, pretty much everybody is together in saying that getting involved in Iraq and Afghanistan and making up the whole WMD thing was ridiculous and we shouldn't be the police of the world. But now suddenly everyone's for it.
Be the police of the world.
But it is bad. Like I mean, the Ukrainians are suffering, and I think that's wrong. I just, what role do you play? Especially Russia has nukes, more nukes than us.
And they've said, I think they've said like anybody who comes to the aid will. I believe they said something like life will be changed for you if you help.
Yeah, they said like never before seen consequences or something like that.
Could you imagine? Like, I can't even imagine like if a missile came and just.
Yeah, no, dude.
I just like would we? This is gonna be dumb guy talk again. We don't know anything. This is a good segment here, dumb guy talk.
Yeah.
Will we? I say will we? If that happens, would we know? Would it be like missiles coming over? And because Russia's shoot, dude, it's close.
It's really close.
They're close to Alaska.
They're right there. Yeah.
So they wouldn't be coming this way. They'd be coming like.
Yeah, they'd be going through the Pacific, which isn't much where they're.
Isn't it 4 miles from Alaska? Can't you see it?
I think so. I mean, I think because of the Palin quote. But yeah.
Palin?
Sarah Palin?
What did she say?
I can see Russia from my house.
Can she really?
I think she had a house in Alaska. I don't know if that was ever. I mean, you probably.
Was that fake news?
I don't know,
You're
dude.
Propagating fake news?
If you had binoculars.
Interesting, Mark. You seem to be. Anyway.
No.
Would we have a warning? Would they tell us? Would the storm sirens go off?
Do you know what happened in Hawaii a couple years ago? Did you hear about this? This was crazy. So some government readiness system accidentally sent out text messages to like every Hawaiian phone number or something. It was something crazy. Every like Honolulu area code. And everybody got a text message, like an Amber Alert on their phone, but it said like take shelter. It said something like take shelter, like a bomb is incoming or something along those lines. And everyone, I mean, for like a couple minutes was thinking it's over.
2018.
Yeah.
Ballistic. Yes, I remember this, dude. ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter.
That's
Not a
crazy.
drill.
And think about Pearl Harbor.
Oh,
That actually happened. So this is like the same thing.
that would be so. I mean, that we all have iPhones, and I mean, you know, not everybody. You got one.
I do.
Anyway, we all have smartphones, so that's coming to every single person.
I mean, probably even regardless. It's just a text message. It's coming regardless of your type
What
of
if you have a landline?
I think for the 4 people
Say your
that
prayers.
just have landlines,
Yeah.
they might not get it.
How many minutes would we have?
Dude,
Like, we
probably
monitor
less.
our
I don't know.
airspace. How
Well,
far
yeah.
out in the ocean do we monitor? You know what I mean?
2
like,
miles.
2?
I'm just kidding.
Did you know? But seriously, that would be like, we've been talking about it like here at the house. Just like, what would that be like? And then like, okay, how close would we have to be to the, what do you call it?
blast radius.
Blast zone or whatever? Like, the tip of the missile comes and hits me. This is where the tip of it lands.
That's the best case scenario.
Yeah, maybe I would survive.
No, you would die immediately
That's
rather
probably
than
true.
like, because I mean, this is not really great podcast content, but isn't what like the nuclear radiation does is it just burns you. So like, it like Yeah.
So my nose would be
get a little
a
sunburn.
little hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, yeah, it'd be crazy if there was another world war. It's the
well,
whole NATO thing, right? Like
it wouldn't
as
be the
long-
same, right? I mean, do you think wars are fought, as they were 60 years ago? No.
No, like cyber attacks and stuff.
Yeah, which looks like, power going down for long periods of time. No supply
Can't
chain.
work.
Can't work. Wow. Yeah, that's like
War
terrible.
sounds pretty tough, huh?
Yeah, it sounds pretty tough. Sounds like we shouldn't be so trivial about getting involved.
Maybe we should just go on over, get a vacation
What? From where?
from all the power being out.
What does that mean?
No work, bro. Summer.
Oh, okay. Summer.
Wait, you're supportive of this? It's a horrible idea. War means people die.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
What? I don't know.
You're talking about how you want a vacation.
What are you doing? Is this like a... Do you have schizophrenia?
I'm framing you
Framing you.
for wrongdoing. No, we don't want war, of course. Well, do you? I don't know. Like, I don't think war is the answer. Like, in any situation, like, I don't. So morally, I don't think. It's a little philosophical
Ooh,
here.
I'm ready.
I don't think, and maybe you could. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I don't. But I have reasons to believe this, but I don't think morally that going to kill anyone is the right response to any kind of conflict.
Yeah,
Now,
this is a really interesting debate.
There's nuance to that, and like, hey, if we're defending Ukraine, if we're going and defending, we're also still gunning down, Russians, who a lot of those are kids younger than us, who are manipulated and lied to, and that kind of deal, right? So,
But they're still carrying out
Yeah.
evil tasks.
yeah. So I just don't know. I mean, I don't think morally I could condone violence in order to win any kind of war. But also, it's like, well, okay, well,
What about like, do you believe there is such thing as like righteous revolutions?
yeah. But and I mean, the American Revolution is a good example of that. We kill people for our freedom. So I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of I've seen a lot of recent negative thoughts about the American Revolution and its justifiability, but I am pro American Revolution, and I'm certainly anti-tyrannical governments that like would limit people's freedoms
Like, man,
excessively.
just can't put a cloth on to save someone's life.
Oh my god. Yeah. Have you? Well, no, you don't. You're not being serious. So.
I think I agree with that. This is nice.
Yeah.
Just have a little conversation. No, it's so nuanced, and thankfully, maybe this is like selfish. Thankfully, I don't have to make those decisions about should America get involved.
Actually, you do. You're.
I guess I could vote. I could vote for a president who would be more likely to get us involved, or I could vote for someone who would be less likely. I'm gonna make a joke about Biden.
Less likely to even get out of bed.
Tell his hands from his feet.
Dude, for real.
Our president is a good man. He's trying his best. You gotta give him credit. He's
trying his best, right? And that's all that counts.
Yeah, you do your best.
You do your best, and that's all that matters. Doesn't matter if it's a disaster. No, dude, voting.
We'll cut that out.
You cut it.
I'll censor that, basically. So yeah, you said voting, and I changed it to the most successful economic.
You like
president.
dub it. You dub your voice over mine, and it's so obvious. No, but voting, dude. What do you think about voting? Let's talk about that.
Voting's awesome.
You think so?
I suck at voting.
Do you think voting as it is now is like good in American democracy?
I think so. I don't know otherwise. Like, I don't know what would mean I shouldn't say yes to that.
Do you think...
You mean like the Electoral College?
No, I'm actually even talking about just the right to vote that we have. We have like basically universal voting rights in America, and I think this might be wrong, but I think most democracies have that.
Does that mean anybody can vote as long as they're...
If you're alive and you're over a certain age, no matter if you are like a complete, like, I mean, I guess if you're a felon in some cases you can't vote, but if you're alive and like haven't just committed murder, you can vote. You can influence the direction of the country. How much sense does that make?
You're saying that maybe you should have a little bit more cred.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, right?
Maybe you should pass a test.
Like,
do you know what's going on currently?
Pass a test.
Pass a test.
Pass a test. Even economically, like contribute to the country in any way. Not like you don't have to
by voting.
That doesn't economically contribute to.
Contributes.
Negatively, maybe.
Well, okay, so you got to spend some money.
It's taxes. If you pay taxes, maybe you can vote. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crazy that we just have, free voting if you have a heartbeat.
I think I would support a heartbeat. I think I would support a exam. Like,
yeah,
if you
it's basic, right?
Because then you can get like, remember the episode of Parks and Rec where everybody writes in a funny name for the new slogan of mayor.
Yeah,
the new slogan of mayor. The new slogan of Pawnee.
I'm texting you a video, by the way.
Okay. I don't have my phone.
You can play it on your laptop.
Oh, I'm on the internet.
What?
You want me to play right now?
Yeah, could you? It's related to
okay.
The topic.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I could get on board with that. Like some sort of, like, do you know what you're voting for? Do you know what's going on right now? What are the current affairs? That kind of thing. I can support that.
And now the thing about a test is like, who makes it? Because it can be biased. Like you can make it.
I'm playing this video because of that word.
Oh no, dude! You got to play this video. Just play the video. You don't have to put the caption on. Just play the video. It's 30 seconds. It's amazing.
That word has been barred.
Dude, play the video.
Does it say the word?
One time. Yes. It's not like, I mean, it's...
I don't think I'm going to play this video. Well, I guess I have to.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't, you'll go to jail.
We're going to what?
You'll go to jail. Play the video.
Okay, I'm playing it now.
Because democracy basically means...
I'm not
dude, watch it. Watch it, dude.
Okay, fine.
Government by the people, of the people, for the people. but the people are retarded.
Who is that?
Based. I don't know, dude. I really don't know. He might just be some like influential Islamic dude or something. But that is like such a good quote. Do you disagree with that take? Do you go on Twitter every day, observe the discourse, and be like, "Oh, these are really functioning people that know
Both sides,
they have their stuff together."
Both sides of that, I will say, maybe not that word, but yeah, dumb. Both sides can be uneducated. You can have like 18-year-old college students.
Well, of course,
Or
both.
you can have like hillbillies who,
Yeah, dude.
live in hillbilly places
Yeah,
who go vote.
yeah. People who generally don't know stuff are a problem.
So maybe a test.
Yeah, but it would need to be unbiased, and that's a whole thing. But yeah, I'm glad you're on board with that.
Maybe the Democrats can write the test. You think so?
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
What answer do you feel is right?
all of them are correct.
Just select all that apply.
Yeah. No, I feel like if most people heard that like voting should be like somewhat limited based on just competency, they would freak out.
Yeah.
Because our whole like education system is just like everybody is told that they are so special and perfect and like you can do anything.
Why are you smiling?
Because it's so true.
Well, my teachers told me I was going to be in jail if I didn't get my grades up.
No, yeah.
Hey, when you were in school, did you have a thing where you could calculate your grades to like see if you were going to pass your classes?
Like a projection?
No, like you would see your grades in real time.
Well,
Like in
you would get
high
like
school.
report cards. Is that what they are, right? Like,
No, dude, I'm talking about like you can turn an assignment in. The moment the teacher puts it in, you can see it on your portal.
yeah. Well, yeah. Like, you're talking about Blackboard in college, right? Like when you could go log on.
Oh, it was like Blackboard.
You could see your grades, yeah. And you could like figure out your average in the class. Yeah.
So I was just thinking about this randomly because we were talking about school. I had this thing called, and we're talking about me being a bad student. I was such a bad student in high school. I was.
Oh yeah, so was I.
Oh, you were. I thought you knew me. You were like you were.
No, you were talking about
gosh, dude, I was such a bad student in high school. Like, I would get on grade speed and I would find out how many zeros I can take and still pass. Like, not even kidding. I would be like, okay, my average is this. Okay, so this assignment, I cannot do this one, not do this one, and I'll still have a 70.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Isn't that terrible?
You're just trying to get by, you know?
I just like, I
That's what you're trying
didn't
to do.
give no Fs.
Dude,
Not even one, dude.
the truth is grades don't matter, right? Like, unless you're like, they matter for scholarships and they matter for like secondary, like postgraduate schooling, right? And everything like that, honors programs, things like that.
Mhm.
In the real world, grades do not matter. Like, honestly, college as a whole doesn't matter. But I mean, grades, like, what, like if you get the degree, you get the degree. Your GPA, like, how does that matter in the real world? How does that matter in your job?
I guess it makes you look smarter.
That's exactly what it does. It makes you look smarter because you were able to temporarily memorize more data.
It's so true, though.
And dude, I mean,
It's so true. You could be the most piece of crap person, but you have some kick-ass flashcards.
yeah,
So
dude,
then
that's it.
You get some good grades.
There's,
Yeah.
I mean, no, yeah, college too. I mean, I don't think it'll be. I would be shocked if it's still what it is 15 years from now.
Really?
Why are people going? Unless you're going to be a lawyer or a
Yeah.
doctor, what are you doing in college? Like racking up a bunch of student debt for
Hanging out together
what?
on Monday nights.
Well, we can do that for free.
Right now, it's a Monday
Yeah,
night.
that's right.
Yeah, we used to always hang out. It was so fun. We'd hang out and study.
Yeah, dude,
Study.
that was fun.
Just like goof around and film
Yeah.
videos of like us like pranking other kids. Yeah, no, I would agree with that. I don't use the degree that I went to college for.
Yeah.
I it's a hobby. Like the degree that I do. We're gonna start over in 3, 2, 1. The degree I did.
Okay, that's much better.
Yeah, I didn't need to get a job. I didn't need to have this degree for this job.
No.
But I do that stuff as a hobby because I learned about it, which is cool. But
Now, there's some sort of weird relationship between like entry level jobs and colleges where they're like, you have to have a degree to apply for this job. Even though
I think that's going away. For
yeah,
sure.
dude, it's ridiculous. And like the whole idea of we're going to convince 18-year-olds who have no financial literacy like to just take on life-changing debt so that they can learn bad ideas. Like
that's funny. I wonder if it's like has something to do with like kids don't know what they want. They think they know, and so if you can pick a degree, like, I'm going to go to a degree for business. I'll be a businessman. I wonder if it feels satisfying for an 18-year-old who doesn't know what they're about to do with their life to pick something and work, or if that gives them peace.
It does.
To work towards something rather than be like, well, I'm just going to get a job and just figure it out.
People need direction, dude. So they're trying.
College. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, totally. No, I don't know. I mean, I'm not like. I don't know. I wouldn't think that our kids are going to go to college the way it looks now. Also, if they do and
online,
prices keep rising, like, what is it going to be, like $600,000 a semester? Like, how are you going to afford that?
Books are like 1 ETH.
1 ETH per page. Yeah, dude. It's crazy.
Oh, boy. Well, thankfully, we both graduated.
That's right.
And
Summa cum laude.
Really?
No, I don't even
What
know
if...
What does that mean? Good? That's good,
Is that like almost valedictorian?
Almost valedictorian. That means like something like your GPA is greater than 3.75 or something.
I think it's like you're like almost topping your class.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool though, huh?
Yeah.
What if you were to guess in your high school graduating class, what percentile?
I know.
Like 1 is valedictorian, 100% is like just did the no kid left behind thing.
No kid. I was that kid. I was, I think, like somewhere exactly in the middle. Like I didn't really.
I was as close to 50% as you could. Like I remember they had everybody in numbers, dude, on this list, and I was like right in the middle.
Yeah, imagine being the like last one.
Would you be embarrassed?
No, it doesn't matter, dude. There's a good chance that not a good chance, but like you could be last and make more money than the person who's like, first.
That's true. I mean, all you gotta do is just get into a career, and like no job I've ever like you put your education down at the very bottom. I don't know if you do that.
Yeah,
my resume education's down. That's what they tell you to
do.
Who
puts their education at the top? Like,
I have a master's degree in philosophy.
I bet. Yeah, a bunch of Ivy Leaguers probably do.
Yeah, because and I wonder.
And it matters. I mean, you know what actually is helpful about college?
The name of the school.
The networking.
Oh,
the name of the school and the networking, which is ridiculous because, like,
how do you think our little local commuter college helps our? I mean, we got our jobs and all that, but like, if you're a part of like an Ivy League network, I'm sure that there's already like opportunities because you went to the school, like you got in, so you must be a good guy.
Yeah.
A fun guy.
A fun guy.
You know
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we are sponsored by a bunch of Ivy League colleges.
We are sponsored by Harvard.
Go to college and take it seriously and don't even do that.
Wait, fun question.
Yeah.
Name 5 Ivy League schools in 10 seconds. Go.
Harvard, Brown, Yale, Princeton. What's the one with the S? What's the one with the S in California, dude? Stanford.
You did it 1 second ago.
Oh my gosh. Okay, did it.
I was thinking I know Harvard, Yale.
I think I'm right too. I think Princeton is
Princeton, Brown. I think you're right.
Is Brown?
Is Stanford at Ivy League school?
I think so.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Yeah.
Get all the emails.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Name 5 SEC schools in 10 seconds. Ready? Go.
LSU, A&M,
Count them.
Florida State.
That was 10 seconds.
I got 4, right?
And I think Florida State might be in the ACC.
I could have done Big 12
Yeah.
because that's why we're
That's
in the
where-
Big 12 country. So
Yeah. Big 12 country. I mean, yeah.
Big 12 country here.
Name 5 Pac-Sun schools. I'm just kidding. Sun Belt.
Wait, Pac-Sun?
Name 5 Zoomies schools.
Name 35 hot topics. Go.
I mean, you could do that.
Dude, what was your favorite store in a mall? Speaking of these mall stores.
Depends on the age.
Okay, how about middle school?
Middle school, honestly, it probably was Zoomies. Because, like, they sold skateboards. And,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, remember? Have you been in this one in Highland Village? I don't know it's. Whoops, doxed.
Wait. What do you mean the one in this?
I mean the one in in Morocco.
Insensitive?
Why?
I don't know. Just trying to cancel you.
Yeah. What was your favorite?
In middle school, Hot Topic. Dude, I had Hot Topic. I had all the Hot Topic shirts. I had a big Linkin Park wristband. Moment of silence for Chester Bennington.
I knew you would do that.
Thank you. Oh, dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
They're like top 5 band. But I had a big LP wristband, and I wore all the Hot Topic shirts. In high school, I think Hollister was my store. Remember, like
that store smelled good, dude.
Oh, dude, that spray.
Yeah.
I would go in there, and I remember this. Okay, this is so weird. I would go in there, and I would spray my wallet.
Oh.
I would like open it up and spray all over the wallet and put it in my
The
pocket.
wallet.
So every time I took it out of my
I
would smell it and be like, "Oh, good memories of Hollister."
That's actually kind of a nice thought.
It's kind of weird.
Something because like you use it often, and I mean how
Every
loaded
day
you
I
are.
can-
Yeah.
Okay.
Using it every 5 seconds, but
I got a bunch of cards in there because of my wealth.
yeah,
No, I'm kidding.
dude, that's
But
yeah.
remember the storefront at Hollister? They had like the
It was cool.
surfing beach kind of feel.
Yeah,
And then
it
you
was
could
dark too.
Yeah, it was always like
Like yeah, you had to put on like night vision
bumping into
goggles.
people
Yeah,
and, like what's super funny? That's not funny because they're out of business. But if you go to like any kind of mall, like the one that way, you go in there and you can see a what do you call it? A space for sale or for rent,
and you can tell what it was.
and it's like that's a Hollister.
yeah,
because it's got the big.
or you can tell like the
Whatever you call
hot
it.
topics what those
Yeah,
are. Or
so funny,
yeah,
dude. The mall days
Mall days are over.
I used to hang out at the mall.
oh yeah,
all the
dude.
time.
If you were a younger millennial or even like an elder millennial, you were definitely at the mall.
You were at the
or
mall.
Gen X, man. They were at the mall in their teenage years.
Dude, my parents would take me and my friends to the mall and drop us off. And I don't know what we did. We'd like just go in the Barnes and Nobles and like throw the books around. And like,
Dude, yeah.
we didn't buy anything. We would just go to the mall.
I
And
know,
hang out.
just
It was
hang out.
So
It's
fun.
so fun. It was so endless. Like there was so many different things you could do. Gosh, and you could go see a movie too. Like you could go to the movie
$2
theater.
movie.
Gosh, dude, I miss the mall. I miss those days. Now Gen Z, what do they have? They don't have the mall.
They have TikTok.
They have TikTok, which is great.
Um,
Like, dude, that's just killing their attention spans. Just
Yeah.
scrolling. Oh, I'm bored. 1.5 seconds. Oh, I'm bored.
yeah, dude. Until you've read a mall directory and been like, I'm here and I gotta get to
Yeah.
Abercrombie and Fitch up here, and you like navigated. Until you've done that, you're not smart.
That's right.
You shouldn't vote.
You should. That's the test. That's the test, dude. That's the test. You have to get
Go to
somewhere
the-
on a mall map.
Wait. Maybe the voting centers are at malls.
At old
And you
malls.
walk in
That's
and
their
it's
purpose
like
now.
Voting station. I said that weird. Voting places like for this,
Yeah.
this age or this like whatever categories.
And you can't just follow other people. Like you have to do it independently.
They do one at a time, and you have to make
Yeah.
it there. And if not,
And there's a timer. And
if
you
not-
can't run. So like it's not for fast people. It's only for like You have to know how to get
directory.
there. Yeah.
And
there's trick alleys and stuff.
And like floors that fall out.
There's like booby traps. Like there's like lasers you step on, and then arrows come at you.
Like get injured.
It's like Indiana Jones themed. Yeah, dude.
I was gonna say like the directory. It's only in one place. You don't get to have it on your phone.
No, of course,
you gotta take a look at it and say, okay, I gotta go up here to the right here, and then you gotta remember it and get there.
Yeah, there's no like following a trail on Google Maps or anything like that.
This is an amazing idea.
Yeah, because if you can't do that, I mean, should you really be?
Probably shouldn't vote. I think I'm on board with that. If you can't get around a mall,
there you go.
Especially because like, okay, most malls are.
Cody's a fascist.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, that's a great idea.
Most malls are like there's the big middle, and then they are 4 different legs or whatever, right? So,
well, the mall, like the way I know malls, is usually I'm architect with most malls. They're a circle, right? And there's a bunch of entrances all over the circle.
You got Madison Square Garden. You sure you're thinking about it?
Aren't those basketball arenas and malls kind of the same thing? No, like, yeah. I mean, come on. What do you mean? How are they not circles? What do you mean 4? You're saying it's like a cross?
Yeah, it's like a plus sign. I mean, I guess all malls are different. Some malls are like big squares, but they have 4 legs going out, so they're what I said.
Legs. Angles,
right angles. I don't know what to call them.
90 degrees.
And what's great is, dude, every city has a big abandoned mall. Every city has, or like a dying mall. Like malls are going out. But dude, every city has one. So those can be maybe like when it's not election season, they're like used as something else. Maybe it's like when you're running your driver's license, you got to make your way to the
to just do anything
just
legal,
a way to like weed out people who like shouldn't be driving.
Oh my
like if
gosh.
you don't know how to get
you. Yeah, this is a good idea, dude. This is good.
Oh, man. No, dude, mall talk is good talk.
Mall talk's great talk. Yeah, I mean, I think there's something about talking about your childhood and fond memories. Did you know, though, you tend to look back on past memories like more fond than they actually were? Not saying
why that is.
But like I do remember having genuine fun at the mall.
There was a joke shop.
Yeah.
And we get the fake cigarettes.
Start with an S?
No, fake cigarettes. F. So it's with F.
No, the shop.
Huh?
Did the name of the shop start with an S?
Not Spencer's.
Oh, okay.
Why do you just say Spencer's?
I don't know.
Was that a joke shop? Dude, Spencer's.
Of course it was a joke shop. It wasn't like a serious place.
It definitely wasn't. I'm talking about like a joke where you buy like magic I guess
Why didn't I just say Spencer's? Why was I like giving you a riddle?
Does it have 2 syllables?
Does it set in the east on Tuesdays?
Spencer's was so fun and kind of like
Risque.
Yeah, like there was some stuff in there that's like you shouldn't be in a store that like kids can go into. But dude, there were like so many like remember the back had all the disco lights and like the lava lamps and all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
I used to always go straight to the back and just be like, there's like a big boom box. And
yeah, dude, that was...
all the candy and there's so much cool stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about this joke. I mean, it was called the Odyssey Shop. That was what it was called.
Never heard of it.
I don't know why it was called the Odyssey Shop, but inside there was like all this like magic stuff. Like you could like trick cards and like shock gum. You ever seen shock gum?
Oh yeah,
you grab it and it. I got my mom one time. Yeah. I felt so bad, dude. I was like 14. I was like, "Mom, here's some gum." She goes, "Oh," and it shocked her, and she got like upset and was like scared, and I felt so bad. I was just a dumb, terrible, stupid, horrible kid.
Well, why did you stand over her and laugh then after she fell down?
Because I was immature.
Yeah,
and I was lost, but now I'm found. And I've matured in college, and I was able to get my way through them all to like get my license.
Yeah, now you know how to get through them all.
Well, and then so we had the fake cigarettes we like smoking. It's like it like puffs out like sawdust or something. Like I don't know, it's very unhealthy.
Yeah,
like probably worse than real cigarettes. And then we'd get fake puke. We get fake puke, and we'd like throw it on the floor, and we just sit at the bench and watch people go, ooh, like go, oh, you know. And then we get $1 with a string. I legitimately got somebody one time.
That is such a funny prank.
We like put this. Me and my friends. I remember this very specifically. We there's a bench. Benches are like butt to butt. What do you call it? We put the dollar behind us, and we just like when somebody reached for it, it was so funny.
Did anyone ever get mad?
I don't remember. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it was very clearly a fake dollar.
Oh,
it
really?
did not look that real. So if anyone fell for it, they were kind of.
They
probably
probably
shouldn't
couldn't
vote.
find their way through
They
them all.
were probably lost going to vote.
All right, dude. Well, I'm on my way to vote, so I gotta get going.
Okay.
Gotta go to the mall
You
to
go-
pass the test.
Best of luck to you.
Thanks, man. Well, it's been good working with you today.
It's been a pleasure talking about. We talked a little politics. We talked a little foreign policy.
Yeah.
We're both experts, and we know what we're talking about.
Mhm.
And we should just.
Well, we went to college, so
We did go to college. Yes,
Yeah.
we talked about malls,
talking about
Excellent.
college.
Excellent.
Yeah, and the Mavs. All right.
NBA champs 2023.
That's 20. No, it'd be 2022. Are you looking at next year already? You gave up on the current year. All right.
I got it wrong.
Well, he clearly can't vote. Hopefully, you can go work on that tee shot.